So clearly everything has changed for the Treasurer since 2008. The impact of the global financial crisis really elevated where the Treasurer needs to sit within the organization. The requirements to become more strategic with the business and goes way beyond the traditional, more operational role that Treasury held prior to '07. So it goes way beyond how to better manage cash and payments and truly into an integrated risk approach to looking at Treasury, looking at the business, looking at the marketplace. So I think there's been dramatic change within Treasury, how the Treasurer is viewed within the organization. So I think the big question to the Treasurer is how has he or she been able to keep up with this dynamic change? So I think what we're seeing overall within the transformation of Treasury starts with the Treasurer themselves. So how has the Treasurer kept up with the massive change that's gone on in the marketplace? Has he or she been able to adapt to those changes and meet the requirements from the CFO? The technology piece actually comes in at the end. The technology should enable the Treasury Department to keep up with the rapid change, whether it's the ability to have better risk management capabilities to manage all the volatility in commodities and FX. One day interest rates are going to start rising again and interest expense is going to go up. So how will the Treasurer be able to manage debt and the hedges against the debt? So it does cover the full range of financial risk management that needs to be incorporated, but in a more real-time, dynamic manner that can also address the impending business needs where Treasury has to really become integrated with procurement, with the different operations. So we are definitely seeing the Treasurer transform his or her role, starting with being more strategic and then playing a key part of business decisions throughout the organization. So in my view, it's the end of the TMS world as we know it today. And what I mean by that is software as a service or cloud technology is the way of the future for treasurers to get the real-time needs met from their solutions provider. How that benefits the treasurer is that they can get real-time changes to the version of application that they're currently using, where currently I think that's been a big challenge. The software vendors that deliver the solution on the client premise will have a tough time keeping up with all the rapid change with financial risk, with volatility in market prices, with regulatory change, and it's very difficult to manage that for the Treasury Department. The risk component within Treasury is such a bigger factor, and I'm not just talking about financial market risk, whether it's interest rates, FX, or commodities, but also a top priority right now with corporations would be managing and measuring counterparty credit risk, whether it's with the banks, with suppliers, etc. So again, another fallout from the financial crisis in 2008, where systems have to be able to keep up with the fast pace of change, and the best way that can be done is through a true software as a service delivery.